this is Galen75 Games. Welcome back to another Let's Play of Dragon Age Origins. We just got to the town of Lothering with Morrigan and Alistair and my little hound, my Mabari hound, Chester. And we need to find out information while we're here. That being said, wow, this is a long load-in. Not sure what's taking so long. Morgan has joined you at your mother's behest. At her mother's behest. Well, here we are. Wow, is that really his shield? Looks like... yeah, it doesn't look very expensive. That's Alistair's shield. One moment, I'll be right back. I hear like crying in the background. I guess it's the refugees. Not a very happy place to be for them. There's apparently not enough food. And they had to leave everything behind for the most part. But yeah, I had to get my phone. My phone has my timer to tell me how long the video's been. Otherwise, I will be making these super extra long. It's just a guess,
but I'm thinking everyone in Lothering is aware of the approaching Darkspawn horde.
That probably doesn't help. Okay. Robbed woman, robbed man.
Greetings to you, good sir.
Elves.
If it isn't too much to ask, might you spare some bread or anything?
What happened to you?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves. Can you help us?
I met those bandits and drove them off.
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
So, being that this is a Let's RP, Let's Roleplay.
It shall be done.
Yes, I am playing from a role-playing perspective. I'll also be answering, talking. There will be role-playing games in the future, such as Dragon Age 2, where I will not be talking because your character does all the talking for you. More elf fruit. Mother, where are you?
Have you seen my mother?
That depends. Who is your mother?
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Do you know where your father is?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Come with me. I'll help you look for your mother.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Here, take this silver. Buy something to eat.
A whole silver! Wow, thank you. You're a really nice man. Kind of like Father. I should go look for Mother now.
If I had the option, I would have told him to go to the chantry after he's eaten. They'll look after him. Anyhow, yes, RP's perspective, I have a whole bunch of traits I am playing from. It's not that much different from my own personality, truth be told. I have played through the game, and yes, I know what's going to happen. So that also will allow me to play I'll be questioning things, but from his perspective, and yeah.
As you say. It is begun.
And seeing the world from his perspective.
I shall do it.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Is your profiteering ruffling some feathers?
You could say that, yes.
The nerve of these people!
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest.
Jeez.
I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
You don't think you're being unscrupulous?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
I think you can compromise and still make a profit, no?
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Morgan disapproves, and despite knowing how to make everyone happy pretty much at this point, it's just not going to happen because I'm going to follow my character's personality. Alright, what do you have to sell?
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something.
Well, what do you think I'm here for?
Alright, just don't buy everything up.
Don't buy everything up. Yeah, the health poultice is a little expensive. We don't have tons. Maybe he has a bag. There's some wine, very cheap. Maybe that'll help during the cold nights. Lesser injury kit. We could use some of those, though I'm reluctant to give up all my money. But we have some weapons that we're not using. Darkspawn, some of them. Get rid of them. Ice arrows. Worth quite a bit. Let's see, is this better than what I'm wearing? Yes it is, actually. And gray iron. See, I'd have to look. What is Alistair wearing? No. Gray iron. Warden recruit shield. 2 damage versus darkspawn. Let's get rid of all these shields. Shield of Highover and Kuzlin. Kuzlin guard shield. Oh, that's not that impressive. We can get rid of that. We'll keep the shield of Highover. It's my family's. And I don't think Morrigan really needs her robes anymore. They're just not... Yeah. Warden's Oath. Restriction. I honestly don't... I don't really need that. And the reason why I don't... Eden. I've got a wolf charm that's I had from before all this adventure began. And I guess I've had it with me for a while. I think it's better. Mud idol. It's another necklace. Journeyman lightning rune. Runes. Well, I could probably use these in the future. These are more like gifts. Maybe... give them to party members. Oops. Sell all these things. No, I think that's good for that. Soul Rot Bomb. Requires poison making. Flask filled with a murky green. Okay, so I think we need a... I don't know if we can use these. Now, what do you have to sell us? Well, I'm going to look through this and see what I can find. So basically there wasn't much, a few poultices. Not much there.
So many strangers are about now.
This is a chantry.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
have anything interesting on the board?
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
The evil shall descend upon us!
What the heck is that?
Run.
What in the name of Andraste?
And Andraste came unto them, saying, though the danger great, the mountain high, have faith, for the Maker listens and smiles upon us.
Okay.
It shall be done.
Bandits, bandits everywhere. As transcribed on behalf of Sir Bryant, Templar, and Defender of the Faith, know that all those who prey upon refugees do so under pain of death. The Maker spurns bandits and their kind. The Templars offer a sizable reward for the apprehension or execution of the bandit leaders plying their trade in the northern wood and roads. Beware, the bandits are numerous and of considerable skill. Only a well-armed and well-trained party should brave the deep wood. We pray for the success of anyone who undertakes this mission. Residents of good standing and passing travelers have indicated that there are 3 bandit groups in the northern wood. This humble chanter would echo Sir Bryant's caution, lest you wind up another victim to these evil men. The reward for such service is 3 sovereigns. May the Maker look after his children in our hour of need. I think, yeah, each sovereign is worth 100 silver. So, accept. A way to make money. Now what the heck is all this noise?
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us! This man bears their evil stench! Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Why don't you keep your voice down?
I watch the Black Horde descend on my people! I will not be silent!
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us!
Don't be a fool. Darkspawn can be defeated.
No! I have seen them! You cannot run! You cannot fight!
That's a very interesting axe. Standing around and shouting won't save you.
There is nothing to do! No hope is left!
We Fereldans have fought off far worse in our past.
Are you calling me a coward?
I know dogs made of sterner stuff than you.
I am shamed. But the monsters will take you all! The blackness will come!
Man, he was loud.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
There's always hope. Muster your courage.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
I wouldn't be staying here, especially if I had a family. Holy.
Your king is dead! There is no hope!
Oh my gosh, shut up. That's very loud in my ears.
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
I'd get one if I had to keep hearing him. Just refugees. Another night.
If you seek refuge in the chantry, there's simply no room left.
Do I look like a refugee to you?
So many are coming to Lothering. I make no assumptions. Priests are within if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all.
Did you know there were bandits on the highway?
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Bryant will appreciate that.
Who's in charge of this chantry?
The revered mother runs the chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
Have you heard any news?
Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
Goodbye.
Maker watch over you.
The Fade is a dream realm where the spirits of all beings but dwarves go when they sleep. Only mages remain conscious once there. And it went too fast for me to read.
There's word of Darkspawn.
Are you here to see the Reverend Mother too?
Where is she?
In her office arranging for everyone to leave, I suppose. I don't think she's with anyone right now. I came to ask for a blessing. With my family abandoning the farm to flee north, we'll need all the grace the Maker can offer. Well, good luck to you. I need to get underway. If I'm lucky, I'll make it back to the farmhold by nightfall.
We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us.
If he's in charge, he's not the revered mother, but he might be the knight that's in charge.
Yes? Who might you be?
I am the Grey Warden Aiden.
I see. I am Ser Bryant, commander of the Lothering Templars. Tairn Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope.
The Grey Wardens did no such thing.
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tairn claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
Are you in charge here?
The revered mother leads this flock. I merely command her Templars. Normally, our role is to protect the chantry and seek out unsanctioned magic. For now, it is all we can do to protect the innocent.
And if you found an unsanctioned mage?
Let us pretend that I was such a mage. What would you do to me?
I have no time to even think about such things right now. My concern is protecting these people. I see nothing threatening them other than the Darkspawn.
How do Templars fight against magic?
We have more than swords at our disposal. We're taught to dispel unholy magics as well. If only our powers work to keep away the Darkspawn. Alas, it is not so.
Where would I find the revered mother?
In her study, no doubt. Preparing what she will take when we eventually evacuate.
Are you the only protection this village has?
Our ban was summoned by Tairn Loghain, and he took his soldiers north with him. Lothering has been abandoned.
Tell me about something else.
If the matter is important, certainly.
Have you heard any recent news?
Other than the Darkspawn horde bearing down on us, none of it is good. Tairn Loghain is set to declare himself king, I hear. Disaster piled on disaster.
Most people consider Tairn Loghain a hero.
Tairn Loghain has no legitimate claim on the throne. He may be a hero, and his daughter may be queen, but he is a commoner, and the king's corpse is barely cold. If Arl Eamon was able to intervene, perhaps it would not have gone this far. I do not care who takes the throne. Only fools fight over who owns a cottage while it burns down around them.
What is wrong with Arl Eamon?
Arl Eamon has fallen ill, and his knights are on a quest for the sacred urn filled with Andraste's ashes, said to cure any malady. He must be very ill if they chase miracles as the only cure. One of the Arl's knights, Sir Donnell, is here searching for fantasies while... Never mind. Ask him if you care about this foolishness.
I need some information.
If the matter is important, certainly.
Have you heard any other news?
Only if you are interested in the business of mages.
I am, tell me.
I have heard word that the Templars who watch over the Circle of Magi's tower have called for the rite of annulment. Hopefully I've heard wrong.
Why? What is the rite of annulment?
If the rite of annulment is invoked, the tower and every living soul within will be destroyed.
We need the Circle's help. We should go and find out what's happening.
To have such a call when mages are needed to fight the Darkspawn, something terrible must have happened. I have nothing else to tell you. The only news I care about is the approaching horde.
There's other questions, but, I've got nothing else to ask.
Unless there's something else you need.
Things seem very dire in the village.
They are. With the ban having taken his men north, the village is left to its fate. We will evacuate as many as we can before the horde reaches us. I will stay as long as I am needed. Now, unless there's something else you need.
Is there any other help you can offer?
I cannot openly help you, I fear, but... Here, take this key. It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need.
About those bandits outside the village.
Maker's breath, how many times must we drive them off?
One less. I drove them off myself.
Indeed? They're gone?
It's true. I saw the bastard running for the hills myself.
That's an impressive feat indeed. Will you accept a small reward for your efforts?
No need, your thanks is enough.
That is very generous of you. If it interests you, there is a chanter's board outside full of quests that need doing. The chanters even offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need.
I should go.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Arl Eamon is not well. But alright, thanks for watching guys, and more videos are to come.